Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am packed up and ready to roll. As you can see from the gear that is in the back of the van, I am heading out on a ski trip, going to some ski areas that you've probably never heard of. Milestone for me, I'll let you know what that is and if I achieve it at the end of the video. Stay tuned. I made it after a treacherous drive. I made it. This is a tiny ski area. It's called Lee's Ski Hill, and it's in Ouray, Colorado. 150 vertical feet, one rope tow. I don't even know if they charge for tickets here. But I'm just gonna go jump on the lift, see what happens. This is so cool. I think I've taken 5 runs. This is it. There's one other guy here snowboarding. It's just this tiny little place. Should check him out. Oh, it's like a little skier cross course. There's Callaway down there at the bottom. How often can you park your vehicle at the bottom of the hill? Like literally 20 yards from the lift. You can kind of go over this side and get super rowdy if you want. Check this out. Woo! There's a jump. Woo! Right up the lift, bare hand. See if I can hang on. To the top already. It's so fast. Back down. Came down valley to camp. I'm stealth camping in a park and ride in Ridgway, Colorado. The weather and roads were really bad up in Ouray, so decided to come down valley. It's only 10 miles away, but much better. Got a heat source here. I'm gonna tie the record for cold camping tonight. It's gonna get down to 12. But I got something warm to drink. And right now it's a cozy 40 degrees, so not too bad. Probably be significantly colder in the morning, but I got an electric blanket under here. You should be good to go. $15 degrees last night in here. Not too bad. It's over 30 now. Safe to get up and make the coffee. The water didn't freeze up. That's nice. Roads are in excellent condition. Parking lot. I grew up in Minnesota and I've lived in Colorado my entire adult life. I've never seen anything like this. I am in Dove Creek, Colorado. Lizard Head Pass was closed. Molasse Pass was closed. Coal Bank Pass was closed. Red Mountain Pass was closed. So I had to drive from Ridgway to Norwood, and now I'm in Dove Creek, and the plan was to get up to Cortez, Colorado, and then over to Hesperus to go skiing. I've never seen anything like this before. There's a parking lot of trucks, whiteout conditions. I am lucky I made it to Dove Creek. There was 2 inches of ice on the road in places. I was not confident I was going to make it here, and I'm just grateful I did. I'm going to fill up with fuel, and I'm going to be parked here until this storm passes. It's epic. There's the law. I made it to Hesperus ski area. It is outside of Durango, Colorado, between Durango and Cortez. It's open Thursday through Sunday, 4 o'clock on Thursdays and Fridays till 9, Saturdays till 9, Sundays till 4. I think lift tickets are $36 for night skiing, $48 for full days. I think there's just a few runs, more than a few runs, just a couple chairlifts it looks like. I had to chain up to get into the parking lot. Never had to do that before, but it wasn't too bad. Let's go ski some runs. So here's the base area. Ski rentals. There's a little Pama lift over there. It's not running. So as far as I can tell, it's one lift. Super old school. I'm super stoked. I love these little places. It is, I don't know if you can see this because the light's so bad and it's getting dark. They just let you ski over here when it's getting dark. They don't care. That over there is lit. But this is nice and fluffy. Try it out. Go.
My name's Isaiah. I'm from Durango, Colorado. We're at Hesperus right now, which we like to call Hillbilly Hokkaido. Got a lot of oak brush, a lot of powder, and conditions are primo today. A lot of fresh snow. Yeah, we're having a blast.
All right, if you want to see yourself on YouTube, if you can remember this, the channel's Darren and Beth on Wheels.
Sweet.
A little hard to see because it's getting dark, but fluffy conditions. Skiing is excellent tonight. Doesn't look like it, but it's pretty dark. And you can see people skiing over there. They don't close any of the mountain at dark. I guess the whole place is open and you can ski with headlamps. That would not happen at a mega resort, I can tell you that. That's a wrap on Hesperus. Fun little mountain, highly recommend it. Got to get out of here. Tomorrow I'm planning a good day at Purgatory. I made it to Purgatory after the Hesperus ski. It is dumping up here. Dumping. I have to chain up to get into the parking lot. There's so much snow. So, kind of a big storm. I'm glad I have the chains. I took a little spin around this lower parking lot to make sure they stay on. I think they will. Pretty happy. Literally only took like less than 10 minutes to put them on. Day 3, Purgatory, Colorado. Powder day, but looks like the sun might come out. Good visibility. Probably heard of Purgatory. It's near Durango, Colorado. Good sized mountain, 13 lifts. Not sure the acreage or the vertical feet, but I'll put it in the caption. Lift tickets are pretty reasonable compared to other resorts in Colorado. I got mine for $97 today, bought it online, so not too bad. Let's go check it out. Sun came out. It is beautiful. There's the base area, the main chairlift. And hey, look, there's Callaway right there. How convenient. I'm gonna grab some lunch and some water, maybe a little coffee. Little lunch in Callaway. Coffee, tortilla, and tortilla chips. Meat stick. Just a little bit of snow on that roof. That's a wrap on Purgatory. A1 day, A1 ski area. Driving over to Silverton, Colorado. The San Juans at their finest. I'm at Kendall Mountain Ski Area in Silverton, Colorado. Pretty small hill, one chairlift, but looks to be a pretty fun day. There's a snowboarder banked slalom race today. There's a beer garden, local radio stations here. This is a neat little place. They have some Nordic skiing behind me. I did a little Nordic ski this morning. Ice rink right behind me. All kinds of fun stuff to do. Little terrain park, and then looks like just some good groomed skiing. So pretty excited to check it out. Perfect place if Mom and Dad want to go up to the big hill and ski Silverton Mountain. Drop the kids off here. It's only open 11 to 4, however. Lift tickets are $25 for adults, Friday through Sunday. First chair. Too bad it's not powder day. A little steeper pitch on this side. Good view of the ice rink. Good view of downtown Silverton. Look at this place. The San Juans just surround the town. It's so cool. They were isolated for about 4 days last week. Huge snowstorm that got a lot of the northern part of the country came through here, and both passes, both ways out of town were completely closed for about 3 days. That was a blast. Did a bunch of laps on that hill. Did a little Nordic ski this morning. That's a wrap on Kendall. Let's head to the next one. Snow shed. Keep the snow off the road. Probably helps to keep the road open. A lot more snow on the Silverton side than the Ouray side. Significantly more. Colorado Avalanche Information Center on the scene. That's usually not a good thing. That typically means there's been a fatality and they're investigating. I hope that's not the case. It's the Ouray Ice Park. I guess they diverted a creek or something to create that. And people come from all over to practice ice climbing. I think there's more advanced stuff up above on that road. I think that's more novice area, I guess. There's more down there too. Down there in that ravine, you can see. And that's Ouray nestled down in there. They call it Little Switzerland. And this was the beginning of my trip. If you remember from earlier in the video, I was down at Lee's Ski Hill, which is, can't see it, but it's right down there. Made a full circle. There it is right there, where all those people are standing. Lee's Ski Hill. Yeah, this is it up close. Ice climbing park. Elk, big elk herd. Lots of them. Lake City Ski Hill, Lake City, Colorado. Kind of on the other side of the San Juans from Silverton. Also a very isolated community, just like Silverton. I'm here a little bit early. They don't open for another hour, but let's check it out. Lift tickets are $25. And there's the lift. I think there's a little warming hut in here. The $25 includes gear if you need it, believe it or not. Looks like they got a variety of ski poles, probably boots and skis inside here. Firewood for the warming hut. There's the platter pole style lift. Outhouse. I stayed here last night. It was pretty warm. Only got down to about 30 degrees inside the van. There's a look up the hill. And the rentals are included in the lift ticket price?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Where are we at?
We're in Lake City, Colorado at the Lake City Ski Hill.
All right. I'm gonna go carve this place up. All right, I'm heading up the lift. Mountains are impressive here. It's a little socked in, but it's very similar to Ouray and Silverton with the San Juan just straight up out of the valley. Where are we at, sir? This is a cool little place.
We're at the Lake City Ski Hill in Lake City, Colorado.
What's your name?
Don,
How long have you worked here?
since 1972,
That's pretty impressive.
for free. Now I get paid though.
Ah, good. So you volunteered for a long time.
Yeah.
This is a good thing you guys have going here. How many lifts and how many trails?
We just have one lift, Poma lift, built in 1948.
Wow,
And then went to Arapahoe Basin, and then in 66 it came here.
awesome. What do you have for trails?
Trails, there's 7 trails, 7 main trails.
Okay, terrain park?
Yeah, there's a small terrain part. It's not very big.
Awesome.
Got most of the stuff from Crested Butte.
Okay. Oh, what are your hours of operation?
We just open Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 10 to 2. On Sunday, it's 11 to 2, because of church.
How long has this ski area been in operation?
66.
Okay,
That's, so it's 50-some years.
that's a good long time.
And,
Thanks for your time, Don. Appreciate it. Well, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. This is what I would call a decent carving hill, giant slalom hill. You could teach some kids how to ski race on this thing. I don't know if you can see any of this because the light is so flat. It's a good carving hill. Little bump here. vintage old Thiokol snowcat. Don told me that it's a DMC, DeLorean Manufacturing Company. If you ever heard of DeLorean, famous for the stainless steel cars. Diesel tank with containment. I like to see that. Good job, guys. Wolf Creek donated this snowcat to Lake City 10 years ago. So good job, Wolf Creek, man. Keeping these little ski areas alive. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, Lake City Ski Hill. Fun times. It is dumping snow, however, and I'm trying to do 2 hills in one day. So I gotta get on down the road to the next one. Craner Hill Ski Area outside of Gunnison, Colorado. 400 vertical feet, 1 Palma lift, handful of trails. Looks pretty steep up there. We'll go check it out. Lift tickets are $22. Open Saturdays and Sundays, 10:30 to 4. Let's go have some fun.
We're in Craner Hill Ski Area just outside Gunnison, Colorado.
How many lifts?
We just got 1 lift and you're looking at it. One and only, just the Palma.
What's your name, sir, and how long have you worked here?
My name's Aaron Miner. This is my 3rd season at Craner. It's a great place to be.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm Hunter. This is my first year working here. I skied here all when I was a kid, so it's a fun environment to be in.
What's the vertical footage of the hill?
I have no clue.
Tom, you know?
305 feet.
So,
What's the skiable acreage?
Tom, do you know?
Don't know that. I don't know that.
When did you work here, sir?
1981 was my last real job here, but I've been skiing here and volunteering here for over like 45 years.
Awesome.
It's a fun place to be. So,
You want to give the viewers your name?
Tom,
Tom. Excellent.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it used to be a privately owned hill.
Right. And yeah, but they tried to make snow here and water was too hot coming out of the ground. It was a hot spring. So it came out and sprayed and made this ice. And so they gave up on that idea. And then they kind of went belly up and they gave it to the city. And the city said, sure, we'll try it running for the kids. And it's great.
Well, these little community ski hills are just little jewels that should be preserved and are just so precious.
Yep. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Sure.
We
No
appreciate
problem.
you coming out.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations on visiting all of them.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
This is an old ski jump. Looks like some people use it for fun. This is how they groom old school roller modern ski areas. The modern way of doing it is with a tiller. It actually tills up the snow about 4 to 6 inches and then smooths it out. But this is old school. This is 70s way of doing it. They do have a modern, more of a modern-ish snowcat, Bombardier. And these rails for the rail park are all donated. This, I guess, from my understanding, from what Tom just told me, is all built by local kids to play on. And a lot of them live in this neighborhood. What a gem. What a gem. Man, people here are so lucky. Last run, riding up the toe. The sun came out. It was a blizzard an hour ago, and the sun came out. I've been skiing hard. This is so great. What a gem. What a jewel. These places just need to be preserved, and I'm glad they are being preserved. A lot of the municipalities, the city of Gunnison owns this, the city of Lake City owned Lake City Ski Area, the city of Silverton owns Kendall Mountain. All, to my understanding, were once privately owned, and the owners turned them over to the city. Lake City included, or I'm sorry, not Lake City, Ouray. Lee Ski Hill is also owned by the city of Ouray, the town of Ouray. I'm just so glad that these gems are being preserved. And that's a wrap. This is my 6th ski area on this trip, which means, my viewers, I have reached and achieved my milestone. I have now skied all ski areas in Colorado. I am so happy. Doesn't really matter to anyone but me, but it is an achievement I've been working on for a long time. I'm finally there, and I can't think of a better way to end this epic little trip. Sun shining, final run all to myself. Thanks for watching. See you next time.